All over the world and every day, animals are being taken away from their habitats and sold into the black market or to people who will not take care of them the way they should be taken care of. These animals range from monkey, tigers, lions, and many more. My question to those that are listening is, why is it okay for these animals to be captured and sold as pets? Who are we as humans to decide it is okay to take animals, possibly endangered species, from the homes that they are used to and put them in a completely different environment? And for what use? Our own enjoyment and happiness? I am here today to tell you that wildlife animals are not meant to be exotic pets, and we as humans should stop the selling and purchase of exotic animals. For many reasons, I think that animals should not be pets like monkeys and tigers. Exotic animals are wild creatures, not something for our entertainment. As an animal lover and a pet owner myself, it is important to know which animals are meant to be kept in the comfort of our homes and which animals are meant to remain in the wild. We see all the time domestic animals being abandoned and put into shelters because their owner cannot take proper care of them. My question is, what makes it better to have exotic animal pets when they are more than likely harder to take care of? Some of the reasons that exotic animals should not be pets is because animals do have the potential to kill or severely injure someone. Exotic animals could be considered good pets because it is a great learning experience, and some pets are lower maintenance than domestic animals. As most of you are probably already aware or have witnessed, some of these exotic animals that we like to have as pets do have the ability to attack. We see on the news where a circus animal attacks the ringmaster. Even our own domestic pets attack sometimes. According to Our Beautiful Planet March 2020 article, there are pros and cons to having exotic animals as pets. One of the main cons that I would like to point out is the fact that some animals are carnivorous, which can be especially harmful to the owner. These animals that we want to keep so badly as pets have lived in the wild all their life. That is the only place they know. Taking them from their homes is already bad enough. In one Green Planet's article, we learned that in the process of taking care of these exotic animals, or the lack of taking care of them, the animals could become malnourished and develop illnesses and disease, which is not helpful to the owner, as it would cost a lot of money to get them the medical assistance needed. Exotic animals would be a great learning experience and are sometimes lower maintenance than domestic animals. Not only would you get to brag to your friends that you have a pet monkey, but you could also, if you're like me, show off your cute pet pictures on social media. Having an exotic animal as a pet would allow you to learn responsibility and the important aspects of being a pet owner. While maintaining a clean environment for the pets, many animals are easier to take care of as they clean themselves, like most cat species. However, I personally think that instead of trying to take care of exotic animals, we try to help the ones in our own backyard and living in the wild by keeping the environment clean. As we leave here today, I want you to reflect and think about all the animals that are being harmed and sold as pets. Think of what you can do to stop this from continuing and make our environment better and stop the endangerment of species. It is okay to want pets, maybe a cat or dog, or even a lizard if you are feeling more exotic. But having animals that are taken from the wild is not the way to go about it. Overall, exotic animals can be very dangerous and have the potential to kill if not trained properly. And these animals are meant to be in the wild, not in our homes. They were placed in the wild for a reason. If we were meant to have monkeys or tigers as pets, they would probably be a little easier to have. According to PETA, the best thing that we can do to save and help our environment is to never purchase exotic animals from pet dealers or pet shops, and to support legislation that would make exotic pet owning illegal while also prohibiting the interstate sale of exotic animals. As mentioned before, having exotic animals as pets may be a great learning experience, but it is definitely not the one that we should try because there are so many domestic pets that can be purchased that are trained and safe. Keep in mind every day that we do nothing to help these animals, the greater their chances of endangerment are. Animals were here long before us, and it is sad and frightening to see that some of them are dying off. We need to take care of our environment starting now and do the best that we can to make the earth a better place, not only for future generations, but for animals as well. I hope you enjoyed listening and learned a lot about animals that are being sold as pets and the endangerment and the damage that it does not only to the animal but the environment as well.